Welcome to Pins and Things. Today I'm going to show you guys how to turn a wedding dress from a thrift store into this gorgeous Little Mermaid gown. Ta-da! So here is my dress that I got from the thrift store. This was $50, but it also was brand new. Really what I want it to look like is just the perfect, real looking princess dress, not those, you know, Halloween store ones that are really cheaply made, but like a wedding dress, right? So we're gonna take this wedding dress and we're gonna turn it into Ariel. Along with the dress, I also picked up a couple of really poofy slips that go underneath to poof it out. For the underskirt, this is about 3 yards of both of the different materials. I've got a shiny, shimmery one on top, and then we just have a plain shiny material underneath. Right now, it's in one big tube. I can just show you exactly what it looks like. It will be gathered together at the top, just like that. And we will have elastic. We're already sewing a tube at the top so that we can just fold over and have the elastic, have it be tight there. Ooh, that sunk right in. Oh!
That's gonna look really pretty.
Already?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it can do that. Some dyes grab and some dyes don't.
Oh my goodness. It's already done.
It's already done?
It's already done.
That took the dye so fast.
Wait, but how long is it supposed to take?
Half an hour. And
Yeah,
it said
but
sometimes it takes no time at all.
Yep. It just depends on how the dye grabs.
And this is, oh no, it's going purple already.
It's okay, it's okay. Some of it should, you'll rinse
Use
it
all
out.
3 bottles?
No, this
It's
is
the
just
stuff underneath that's dying. So let it drain. There's an earwig on it! It's okay, it'll kill it.
Here. It's on the fridge.
Where did it go?
I don't know, I thought it looked like it went to the fridge. Dang, that does look purple.
Uh-oh. Get it in there, shove it in.
That really does look purple.
Use a spoon.
Why does it look purple?
Because that's how it's shaking it up. But
But even the water looks purple.
Look at there. And it's wet too.
I'm going to stir it a little bit and then I am going to get it out because I think this took too fast.
Something you need to understand is you've got 2 different fabrics going on here too.
I know.
So this and plus it's wet back here, so
Okay, Mom. Oh, I gotta get it out right now. Like, I gotta pour this in the sink right now.
It's dark or darker, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you have a glove?
It literally, all I had to do was dip it in there and it is already completely pink purple dyed. Like, I just dipped it. I took at least a half an hour with the other one, and this one is like done. It's already done. And I was like, get it out of there quick! And now I'm just trying to rinse a little bit of the extra dye out. What do you guys think? So this is after letting it dry for a whole day, and then this sleeve, we dipped in there very quickly, so it came out a lighter pink, which I actually think is gonna be in our favor. The lace on it took the dye very, very well. The lace actually matches the rest of the dress perfectly, so we have a way to tie it into the pink that we're gonna put in the under layer. But for now, we need to actually attach these sleeves. So this isn't attached at all. It actually was fluffing up my sleeve right here. Basically, this is exactly how I cut it off of the other dress. It looks exactly the same. I haven't touched it or tailored it at all. All I've done is dyed it. So now it's time to attach the sleeves. So we're gonna put this and shove all of this extra material into the sleeve, and that will actually puff it up even more because her sleeves are super puffy. So now that it's in the place that we want it to be, we're gonna go ahead and take a pink marker and mark around right here where we're going to sew it. The way that we're going to make sure that it stays in the right place, just like I have it, is there's actually a seam going on the bottom of the whole sleeve here. There's also a seam that goes on the bottom of this sleeve here. So those two will be matched up and then it will be in the right place. I'm going to make a slit up the front of the dress. It's going to go about halfway up so that the rest from right here can be gathered underneath this little point. I'm not doing this perfectly, but I am just using a yardstick to give me a line to go by. There's a liner in here too that I'm needing to work with. Her dress in the front has a swoop. It goes kind of from the point right here down around. Kind of like Cinderella's dress, but it's longer. It goes further down. So I'm going to be cutting this at about a 45-degree angle, and I'm just using my yardstick again to give me a line to go by. I'm cutting the liner underneath too. To match it up to the other side, I'm going to take this piece that I just cut out from right here and just flip it over onto the top of this side here and match it up and cut off the exact same amount so they match. So now we have a point right here that we need to get rid of just so it's more of a swoop round right here. So I'm just going to use my yardstick again. Whatever I trim on this side, I'm just going to match on the other side by pulling off the piece that I've cut. I'm just cutting off these little tiny triangle pieces so that it goes more smoothly. I just gathered the spot in the middle. What I did is I actually just took the material from the bottom. I took about 2 inches, every 2 inches, and folded it in half. And I just kept doing that all the way until I got to the top where I folded it over and stitched it down. So this is kind of cool because it will lay really pretty, and this part right here is going to cover over the top of that, and I can actually stitch this down over the top of it so it doesn't show the stitching underneath. For bunching up the rest of the dress, we actually need to take off the train because it's too much material to be able to bunch up. So I'm just standing up on the table while my sister is cutting the train off of the dress. So I had to try it on to see how I want the droops on it to hang. So I actually have a seam going up this side, a seam going up this side, and 1 seam up the back, which is perfect so that I can have 4 little dollops, is that what you call them? 4 little bunches of material on the sides and the back. And I'm gonna stitch them up just like I did in the front. What do you guys think? Top it off with the hair, and I've got this cute little starfish comb that you can put in there. These sleeves from the other wedding dress, we finished off these, we gathered it, and this is how it ended up looking. They do poke out a little bit, but I actually think it gives it a cool look, a little bit more volume that it otherwise wouldn't have. I hope you liked this video. Click here if you want to see a playlist of all of my Halloween videos from last year. Click over here if you want to watch my everyday life on the beach house. Also, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. We've got more princess stuff coming soon, so stay tuned. We'll see you guys next time.